Hello everyone, welcome to the practical series for neural networks and machine learning. Today we'll be doing the practical based on design a simple linear neural network model. So we need to design a linear neural network. So this is the, we can say, the diagram, the block diagram. Here we can see the neural network consists of two layers, the input and the output layer. So at this point we have the two input. This is one neuron x1, this is x2, the next other neuron. These are the input neurons, and this is the input. X1 is the input to the first neuron, x2 is the input to the second neuron, and this input is connected to the, this is the output neuron. It is connected by that weight w1 and w2. So the very first thing, how to calculate the actual output. So we need to find what is the actual output of this output neuron. So we need to find x1, w1, x2, w2, and we need to find the total input at this neuron, and then we can apply the activation, and then based on the activation we will find the output y. So this is the input, the sum of input x1 w1, x2 w2. We are not using any bias in this case. Now this sum, it may be less than 0, it may be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so it may be less than or equal to 0, it may be greater than or equal to 0. So this is the activation we are using. So if the sum, if this sum is less than or equal to 0, the output will become 0, and if it is greater than 0, the output is 1. So this will this is how we design the particular network, linear network. And this is the Python program. Okay, so this is the Python program we will execute in Pycharm. So you can see each and every line. The first one, we have to enter the value of x1, so this takes x1 input. Then you have to enter the value of x2, it will take the value x2, then w1, w2. Now based on this y in is calculated, so we get the net input is whatever we are having. Then here we give the condition, if y in is less than or equal to 0, y out becomes 0, else y out becomes 1, and then finally we print the output. So this is the program. We will run this program on Pycharm. So this is I have just copied the program in Pycharm. You can also do in Python ID, you can execute it. So this is the required code. Okay, I have saved it. Now I will run this code. Okay, so run this practical. Now it is asking for, as you can see in this case, it is asking for the value of x1. I will just take it as 1. Okay, it is asking the value of x2. Suppose if I take it as 2, and w1, if I take it as w1 as 1, and w2 is also 2. So in this case x1 w1 means 1 ones are 1 and 2 ones are 2, so the sum is 3, and because it is greater than 0, we are getting as 1. So this is what we get. We can execute with one more value. Okay. So now if I take some negative values like -5, and here x2 as -3, and I can take this as 1 and this as 1, so I will get -8. Okay, so as you can see the answer is -8, but it is less than 0, we are getting 0. So that's how we design a linear network. Thanks for watching.